and I'm back with another hair video. I'm on a roll. So today I'm gonna show y'all how I pre-poo my hair with one of the products that I have been using for years and years and years. Or I wouldn't say years and years and years. I think I discovered this product in 2016 before I big chopped. So I would use this Caviar Anti-Aging Moisture Intense Oil Cream Pre-Shampoo Treatment, and this is by Alterna. I discovered this in 2016 as I was transitioning to go natural, and I found that it works wonders for my hair. It gave my hair a really nice slip when, you know, shampooing and things of that nature. So some of you are like, well, what's pre-pooing, you know, or a pre-shampoo treatment? Basically, a pre-shampoo treatment is, like, for me, how I think of it, when my hair wants some, you know, extra tender loving care, some extra treatment, some extra moisture, I always do a pre-shampoo treatment, and it also prepares my hair for shampooing. It also helps avoid any stripping that you may have from whatever shampoo that you're going to be using. Me personally, I noticed that pre-poos work really well for how my hair feels in general during the wash day process, and how my twist outs, you know, work, and how my hair feels overall. So I notice a big difference between when I pre-poo and when I don't pre-poo. When I pre-poo, my hair is softer, it's more manageable, and it's easier to detangle. It's easier to kind of run my hands through it when I'm in the shower shampooing. When I don't pre-poo, I'm getting my words mixed up. When I don't pre-poo, it's still okay, but I feel like there's a difference. Like, my hair is still soft, but it's not as soft, like as, you know, soft as it would be when I pre-poo and when I don't. So this one is a bit on the pricey side, y'all. I'm not gonna act like it's not, but it is. But I absolutely love it. I use this here and there. I still do the aloe vera leaf pre-poo, so if you want to check that out, that will be in a card here or in the description below. But I just, you know, I just like this one. It makes my hair feel really good and adds a lot of moisture. So this product says, for very dry, coarse hair, free of sulfates and parabens. So that is a big plus. I love Alterna products. They work really well. So I purchased this from Ulta. Okay, I just do. That's where I like to shop. I don't think Sephora has this. I only see this at Ulta. But on the back it says, a weekly pre-shampoo treatment that primes the hair for optimal shampoo and conditioner performance, leaving strands soft and smooth. Which it does that. It really does that, like, for real. The direction says dispense onto wet hands and apply to dry hair. Leave on for 5 to 15 minutes. Rinse, follow with shampoo and conditioner. I don't do that. I just don't find that wetting your hands and then doing this works. I actually use just plain old water. Now this isn't in a water. This bottle says lavender water and glycerin, but I just use plain old water. Okay, so that works for me. I like to do that. And I actually spray my hair and then do that. But also with this, I do apply avocado oil on top of it. So these are the two things that I like to use together for this pre-poo. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to section off my hair. I already detangled it. So if you want to check that video out, that video is already uploaded. So it'll be in a card here or in the description below. So check that out. So you guys also, I asked you guys to give me some questions to answer while I, you know, do my pre-poo and chat with y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and answer some of them questions. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to section off my hair. Y'all, my hair is so dirty. Like, it itches. Because I worked out today and my scalp itches when I work out. Is that crazy? Is that crazy, y'all? It's not crazy. Is it crazy? No. So I'm gonna just section this off like this. And it's not gonna be really like organized or anything. And I'm just gonna clip my hair back. I like using these clips. I feel like it holds my hair better. I know I got suggestions from you. Some of you suggesting that I use a different kind of clip. I just prefer these. So pre-pooing is all in preference. You don't have to pre-poo, and you don't have to use the same products I use to pre-poo. It's all about what works for you and what doesn't. I found that this has been working really well for me, so I really like it. So yeah, so this just has water in it. It doesn't have what's on the label. It's just plain old water. So I'm just gonna put this on here. Spray her down, okay, spray her, spray. Okay, so she's sprayed down, damp, she's kind of damp, and I just make sure it's through there, put a little more, okay, so that's on there, like so. Where'd that piece go? Where is this supposed to be at? Okay, so I actually should have bought another bottle of this because I don't know if this is gonna work for my whole head. I should have bought more. So let's just hope that I don't run out. So I'm gonna only do 2 pumps. So hopefully that works. It smells so good. I love the smell of this, y'all. It smells so good. And then when you put it on your hair, it just feels like it's melting. So you don't need a whole bunch. A little does go a long way. But of course, I'm heavy-handed, so I always feel like I need more. I said I'm only gonna do 2 pumps. I'm gonna do 3, 4. Girl, it's about to be gone in one piece. I am heavy-handed when it comes to product. I always have been, kind of always will be. But I just love it, girl. I just love the way this feels. So I think because it's late, I'm probably gonna end up sleeping with this overnight and then rinsing out in the morning. So I most likely will be doing that. So then I take my avocado oil, and I got this from iHerb, and I'll have a link down in the description of where you can get your oils if you're in need of oil. I order mine online from iHerb. So I use the avocado oil, and I make sure I get my ends, and I just put this on top. Put it on top. Put your love on top, baby. You're the one that I need. So I just put that on top. Put your love on top, girl. Put the oil on top. So I just do that, and it just feels oh so luxurious and lovely. Ooh yes, I love pre-pooing. Pre-pooing gets me excited. So as you can see, my hair is just loving it. So I just do that. Put a little bit on the inside. Get her on through. And then I am going to comb through it one more time. And I'm going to twist it up. I'm going to twist her up like this. And then we're going to go ahead and get into those questions that you guys submitted in the YouTube community. And that's really cool. I like that YouTube started that YouTube community because it reminds me of the YouTube bulletin days that they used to have back in like 2009, 2010 when I could make posts and announce things on my main page and all of you guys would get it. So I really like that they brought, you know, something kind of like that back with the YouTube community, but now I can post pictures on there. You guys seen a picture that I posted, me showing the pre-poo that I was going to use today. So I really think it's real cool. I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to section off another section. So one of the questions that kind of stuck out to me is, and that I've been getting asked forever, I wouldn't say forever, but ever since our big shop, people are like, what is your hair type? I don't know. I don't know what my hair type is. And I'm not going to categorize myself right now because I just feel like I don't want to, because I feel like that makes things difficult, because I have a lot of different textures in my hair. So I don't have just one texture overall. I have a lot of, you know, some of my curls are tighter in some areas and some of them are looser in some areas. So it's really difficult to like pinpoint exactly what hair type I have. And I know people are asking me what hair type I have because they want to, you know, try to figure out products for themselves based on what I show here on my channel. But I know for sure I'm in the 4s, okay? 4B, 4C. That, I mean, if I could say, if I'm gonna say, I might be wrong. Some people might not think so. I'm definitely not no 3. Definitely not no 3. I feel like I'm a little bit of all the 4s. I'm 4A, 4B, 4C. I'm all of them. You know, back here in my nape, it's really loose. It's like really loose. Like, who is this girl back here? And then in the crown, it's real curly. Like, so it's just, I have a lot going on. So I'm just gonna say I'm in the 4s, and that's what it is. So the next question was, what would you tell someone who's thinking about going natural? I would say this. I feel like this is kind of a hard question because I feel like everybody's different. For me, it was, you know, I just wanted to. But if you're thinking about going natural, I would say, if that's something that you really want to do, go for it. I would definitely say it takes a lot of patience, so be patient with your progress, because that's what it's going to take. Be patient with your hair care, because it's going to take patience. Your hair isn't always going to look the best sometimes, because your twist outs may not turn out that great. So when you're learning your hair, it's going to be a process. It's not going to be a, you know, necessarily a total walk in the park. But once you figure it out, then it's on and cracking, girl. So, I will say after my big chop, I was really happy after I big chopped. But then I went through a stage like, oh my gosh, my hair is short. What am I going to do? So I feel like you kind of will go through that. But, I feel like that question probably should be a little more specific for me to answer it, but I don't know how well I answered that. I know that was probably all over the place. But if you think about going natural, just do it. You can always relax it again if that's what you want to do. I know people are like, no, don't relax. Hey, some people still wish to relax, and that's totally fine. That's their hair, you know, it's their choice. So, yeah, do what works for you. And I'm not advocating, yeah, relax your hair. If you want to, relax it. If you want to go natural, go natural. If you want to wear a weave, wear a weave. If you want to wear a weave, wear a weave. It's your world. The next question is, do you follow any natural hair do's and don'ts? I don't really. No, not really. I don't feel like I really follow any like do's and don'ts, because I feel like, I mean, not to a T, like I'm not gonna read something but like, oh, they said don't do this to your hair, so I'm not gonna do it. I find that if something works for me, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna do what someone's do is. Like, if that don't work for me, it doesn't work for me. Even like this video, this pre-poo that I'm showing, and I love this pre-poo, like, this pre-poo might not work for somebody. So it just all depends on the individual and what their hair needs, because a lot of do's are some people's don'ts, and a lot of don'ts are some people's do's. So it's like, I really don't. I just do my own thing. Do my own thing. So that's what I do. I just love the way this makes my hair feel so like everything. Like I was saying, y'all still like to ask me when I'm gonna straighten my hair. I don't know. I would like to, just to see like where it's at as far as my progress since big chopping. Coming up on a year ago, I big chopped. Was it January 10th or 11th, 2017. So if you didn't watch my big chop video, go ahead and check that out. It'll be in a card up here somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to straighten it so I can kind of like see like my length. But more than anything, I want to go to the salon and get a trim, because I am due for a real trim, and I want my hair shaped up a little bit. Because I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm just never going to straighten it, because I do see myself wearing it straight. It's just a thing of like, when are you going to do that? I'm not in a complete rush to do it. I'm just not, because I'm, you know, focusing on growing my hair out and, you know, making sure it's maintained before I start doing all that kind of stuff. But I don't really see myself putting heat on my hair myself, like doing it myself, like washing it and then blowing it out and straightening it myself. I don't really see myself doing that, because for one, it's a lot of work. Because I tried to blow my hair out on a cool setting. When was it, back in June? No, it was July. I think it was, yeah, back in July. And it took me like 2 hours just to blow it out. And I said never again will I do that, because it was just too much. It was too much work, and it was just, my arms hurt, and it was just a no for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave that up to the professionals. So I'm just still thinking about it. I know my mom's pressing the issue. When you gonna straighten it? That's cute, yeah. Because I saw this girl that I follow, she recently straightened her natural hair, and she had a long, kind of like blunt bob, and I thought that was really cute. I was like, ooh, I want to see if my hair do that. But I don't know. I'm still undecided. Ooh, I think I'm putting too much. I need to make sure I save some for the rest of my hair. I knew I should have went to the Ulta and got me another bottle. I think the last time I purchased a bottle of this was back in like February, I think. So this is an old bottle. And I love avocado oil, y'all. Like, it's everything. It's good for your hair. It's good for your skin. I love it so much. And someone else asked, what products are you using now to, you know, help, you know, with your hair care regimen? I am going to be doing a full-on video, kind of like what I used to do with my relaxed days, like all the products, like a full product rundown of everything in one video of everything I'm using currently. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. And also a video about like my favorite deep conditioners. I love conditioners. Like, conditioner is probably like my favorite thing. Like, it's still my favorite thing, because I feel like conditioning is like the root of all length retention to me. In my opinion, I feel like it is. Like, it helps like majorly. And somebody else asked me, what products do you use to define your curls? I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I really don't have an interest in defining my curls. I don't. Not at this point. I think too, once my hair probably grows out, then I'll try to like do things that define my curls. But right now I'm okay. Like, I actually like wearing my hair in a fro where the curls aren't really defined. And I think that probably is where the hair type question keeps coming along, because I don't really do wash and goes to where y'all can see like what my texture is for real. Because it doesn't really interest me. It's not really something that I'm like, what's my curl pattern, and you know, what kind of curls do I got? I'm more so kind of really concerned about like, is my hair moisturized? Is it deep conditioned? Things like that. So I'm just like that. I feel like even in my relaxed days, I wasn't really concerned with like doing too many styles and doing this and doing that. I just wasn't. So me being natural, I'm not really like pressed on my curl pattern. Y'all are, no. I'm not gonna say y'all are, but a lot of people are, which I understand, because you're trying to figure out like, is her hair texture like mine? Do we have the same characteristics? But I've gotten comments like, why don't you ever do anything to define your curls? Like, when I'm ready, I will, but I just whenever to me. It's like, okay, it is what it is. Another question is, people are asking me, have you experienced any breakage, any single strand knots? No, not that as far as breakage, no. I haven't seen any breakage. I haven't noticed any breakage. I think because a lot of it has to do with I'm not messing in my hair a lot. The most manipulation that my hair gets is what I'm doing right now, and that's when I pre-poo before wash day. And that's probably pretty much it. So if I do have breakage, it's very minimal because I haven't seen any like little pieces of hair anywhere. I mean, it's not like a thing where you just have no type of breakage, because I feel like with any hair you're gonna have a little bit of breakage, but the kind of breakage that you should be mindful of is extreme breakage, like, oh my gosh, like it's extreme damage. But the techniques that I do is pretty much a lot of the same things that I've done when I was relaxed in my relaxed hair care routine. So as far as like how I comb my hair, you know, things like that have a lot to do with how I manipulate into my hair when I'm styling it, have a lot to do with what kind of breakage or no breakage that I do get. But I haven't noticed any breakage or any single strands knots, because I feel like I keep my hair pretty, my hair is pretty much always twisted up, so it's always kind of like in a stretched state, semi-stretched state, I feel. So I really don't get too many like situations like that. I think in my overall natural hair experience, life, I think I've probably, I think I've probably got like 4. And it wasn't anything serious that I wasn't able to get out or work out. But I don't have single strand knots all over my hair and all up and through. Like, no. That's not something that I have going on. So the last question, I think, is probably like an overall question that I keep getting asked to, is how are you enjoying your hair journey? I feel like I'm enjoying it. I feel like a hair journey, it has its ups and its downs, its struggles and its good points. I feel like right now I'm still kind of like in the awkward stage of my hair journey, because even when I started my relaxed hair journey, I was like, okay, you get really excited that you're starting your hair journey, and like you're looking for products, this, that, and the other. So you try the products out. Some things work, some things don't work, and you try new like techniques. And then some things work and some things don't work. Some things do work and some things don't work. And then you kind of go through like, oh, I'm seeing progress. But then you're like, when is my hair going to be a certain length? So then you kind of go through like, you know, I don't want my hair to grow, but it's not growing as fast as I want it to grow. So it's a journey. You kind of go through all these different emotions, especially when it comes to your hair. And in being newly natural, you have a lot of different emotions. Me, I know I did. But it wasn't anything like extreme, like, oh, I wish I never went natural. That was never a thing. But yeah, I would say it's difficult. And relaxed hair journey is difficult too. It's not easy. Especially when you have goals and you want to achieve them by a certain time. But I would say too that I'm not focusing on like, oh, my hair has to be this long by this certain date. I'm not focusing on that. I just want my hair to be healthy overall. So that's the main thing, because who wants unhealthy hair? Nobody. Nobody, baby. So yes, I'm almost done. I will say what kind of trips me out about my hair is shrinkage still. Like, girl, my hair shrinks. My hair shrinks like crazy. And I think the more your hair shrinks, the healthier it is, if I'm correct. So I'm like, I don't mind the shrinkage. But once I stretch her out, then I was like, oh, there goes my hair. there my hair goes. There she is. Like, don't underestimate the power of the shrinkage. So shrinkage is like really trips me out. It really trips me out. But I really feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to, you know, wear my twist outs, because I wanted to really figure out like, okay, how do I get this twist out down? So I've been doing a lot of twist outs, trying to master that. Like with anything in my hair journey, like I kind of focus on one thing and then learn to kind of like master that, then I move on to another thing. So I know someone was like, are you gonna do flexi rods? Are you gonna do roller sets? Yes, I'm gonna eventually do that, but right now I'm like really focusing on like, you know, I want to really get a bomb twist out, and I feel like I've done that. So if you haven't checked it out already, I did do a twist out using Form beauty products, and those products are bomb. Like I really like those products. Of course I have my favorites out of the line, but overall I really like the way my hair turned out. Like it was really moisturized and juicy. Like it was great. So I can't wait till I, you know, start doing flexi rod sets. I did try to do a flexi rod set kind of like soon after I big chopped it, and it was not happening. Like it was not cute. It was a super fail. Like no, it was awful. It was awful. So yeah, I'm really excited to just see where my hair goes. You know, just see where it goes. Let it do its own thing. Doing its own thing. Alright y'all, so this is pretty much it. I'm done applying this. So I think I am gonna sleep with this in my hair overnight. So I am gonna put a plastic cap on top of here. And I know y'all, some of you might be like, well, okay, how do you sleep with the plastic cap on your hair? I actually put a beanie on top of my hair, on top of the plastic cap, and it kind of warms my hair up, and it keeps the plastic cap on at night too. So that's what I do. Kind of like, it's like it's penetrating in there with the beanie on top. You know, this little beanie for $1 that you get at, you know, like a Dollar Tree or something like that. Something that you don't mind getting messed up. So that is what I do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this blabber, this pre-poo and chat with me. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos, and feel free to drop down some questions for the next one. I think I'm gonna do another deep conditioning and chat with me. I'm trying to figure out, like, should I have specific topics for specific routines that I do? Let me know what you guys think and what your ideas are. So I'm just kind of like trying to, you know, figure out new things to put here on my channel. So everything that I use will be down in the description below, as well as I think that's it. A link down to some oils if you want to purchase some oils. I get mine from iHerb, so that link will be down in the description as well. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.